injury here, Dal Santo.
He's put his hand up.
I think he's done a hamstring. I think it's a left hamstring.
We've come to the decision, which I'm really comfortable with, that we'll get surgery.
About to head in for surgery. Fingers crossed it goes well. We've got a big couple of months coming up, so that's the other reason I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm not a part of it.
So the first 2 weeks is pretty much about not getting it infected and the wound not opening up, which was a good result because it obviously didn't happen. And then coming back for that first probably weeks 3, 4 and 5 was about getting some flexion in it, being able to hold some strength, making sure it still works. Then the rest of it's been more conditioning and obviously getting to feel the footy again, being able to kick. And so it's almost like I've done pre-season again, but by myself. There's no one else there running around with me at the moment. Yeah, I come in and I normally get here about 7:45. I've gone from having wheat bix at home previously for about the last 10 or so years to come here and I have bacon and eggs every morning. I'm coming up to 8 weeks post-surgery, which is good, and haven't had any setbacks at this stage. And I just do a little bit extra physio and get a couple of massages a week, but specifically on that area. But also through my back just to try and my glutes just to try and loosen up that whole area, but feeling pretty good so far. I do extra leg weights, which is pretty much 4 days a week. It strengthens the hammy because it's got tension or weight under stretch. Obviously your hamstring has to contract, but then being able to hold it for periods of time strengthens the muscle or the tendon. And then there's another variation of this exact same one, but with different weights at different periods of time that you have to hold it for. So with a combination of all of them, hopefully my hammy feels a lot better. Good day for it. Hands up. Have to give hands up. You know the rules. That's a throw. Tip! Yep! Oh, that's yours. And watch your head. All right. Yeah, I'm joining in. No, I'm good to go. Yeah, it's really nice to be in full training with the boys. It's obviously, while we play the games, to be a part of the group. And over the last 8 weeks, as hard as I've been training, it's sort of been by myself or in a smaller group. So really nice to get out there today. It was a good day for it as well, which was a positive and got through really well. So the body's feeling good and it's been a good process. I mean, it's not nice missing games, but after 8 weeks, I feel like I've given myself a good chance to play.
We probably feel that at this stage he hasn't done enough game sense training to be up for selection. He'll want to try and convince us today with the way he trains that he is, but yeah, we're probably going to err on just the conservative side at this stage.
And again, over! Well, Darren, I assume with Dal out there, if he gets through, he plays?
Yeah, he's just got 2 more important training sessions to get through. Obviously our main session today and then another session on Friday, and you know, all going well. Yeah, he's obviously pushing for senior selection, which is great for us.
Yeah, I just rolled my ankle a little bit. It was simple as that, just in a tackling drill, and I actually wasn't that concerned, but once you sort of tell the physios that, or they see that something's happened, that's pretty much the end of it. So I just went off, just got extra strapping, went back out and finished out the session, so nothing too serious. We've got until tomorrow evening to put in our final teams, but I've ticked off everything I can. I said a similar thing last week that I felt like I'd given myself a good opportunity to put my hand up to play, and now it's up to the coaching staff. But I got through another session, so I think that'll make it about 9 weeks of post-surgery. So I've done everything I can. I mean, I've been busting my backside rehab-wise, and you know, just to make it my hammy as strong as it possibly can be, and then to sort of put the onus back on the coaches to either pick me or not.